Oh my God, this is my worst fear ever. Oh my God.
Hello horror family and welcome back to the channel. If you are a return viewer, thank you guys for being here so much. Just make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on another video upload from you girl. If you are a brand new watcher, same goes for you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I am a small growing channel attempting to reach at least at the bare minimum 1,000 subscribers, hopefully before the end of the years. All of you guys who like, share, subscribe, and comment are so amazingly appreciated. I take all of your comments, take all of your suggestions into consideration while attempting to choose which movie to watch next. So thank you guys so much. So if you watch my previous videos, you know, if you are within the United States, you won't know, but if you're outside of the United States, you guys got to view Tales from the Dark Side, which was a very horrific, gory
the cat scene. Oh my God, the cat scene.
Movie. So if you got to enjoy that, please give it a thumbs up and remember to share it. But because all of the other viewers that are in North America who did not get to view that, I promised you guys a bonus movie this week, and because my life has been nothing but chaos, we are doing public domain movies. Alrighty, so what are we watching today? With the request of two really cool people that have been commenting down in the description, we'll go ahead and throw their names down here, their handles, and I will add you in the description as well. We are watching Carnival of Souls. What do I know about this movie? Absolutely nothing. And I don't know if it's a kickoff point for maybe a movie I've seen later on. I feel like when I actually looked this movie up, it was remade. So other than the fact that this movie may involve some sort of a carnival, may involve some souls, some ghouls, some goblins, what have you, I haven't a clue. And I also realized that just like Night of the Living Dead, how it was black and white and then later on colorized, I believe this movie has been done the exact same. So very excited to step into this. Please know that if any editing is done to this movie, it is because I've uploaded it for you guys and they have caught some sort of weird copyright. And if you remember my talk about the Night of the Living Dead, dude copyrighted his voice. It's crazy. So I have no idea what they may or may not catch, but hopefully you guys will see it in its entirety and we can just watch it together. So without further ado, thank you guys for being here. Let's watch Carnival. Alright, I'm going to try my damnedest not to speak as much as possible while everyone is speaking, but as you guys know, I'm going to have a conversation with you, so if you don't want to be included in on this date and you don't like me talking,
this is not going to be the video for you, okay?
Hey, Joe, drag your foot, boy. Look what we got.
We just got thrown straight into this guy.
Come on, man, you ready?
Went straight out the gate. I feel like I just like peeked into this movie and like this movie's been streaming in here for 30 minutes. That's the way it feels.
I'll show him how to drive. Just watch me.
Uh-oh. She's... Them back roads, I know if you don't slow down, you catch that gravel and you're done. I've had an accident because of a situation like that. Going too fast around a curb. Okay, so they keep going back to this blonde-headed lady, so she must be main character energy. I don't know why they're racing these two guys. At least they're going slow on the bridge. Alright, dude. He's like nudged her tire. What are you doing, buddy? Y'all are on a bridge. You trying to kill her? Meanwhile, she's got her six still. Oh my God, this is my worst fear ever. Oh my God. Oh my god, they had their windows open. Hopefully they got out. Or they're going to be able to get out. Oh my god, this is my worst fear ever. What the hell were you thinking? These guys were idiots. And if that's if that's like the Mississippi River, which is, I live in Mississippi, you're not getting out of that water. God, that car like sank very quickly. Again, I have no idea who these actors are. None of these names are jumping out to me. Now I'm stuck in suspense whether or not, you know, they got out or they got taken with the current here. I like the way that everything's kind of kooky as far as like like it says assistant director here, and then everything's kind of silly placed. It's kind of giving you like a weird wonky feeling, you know?
Well, sir, as high as this river is right now, and with all the mud and sand it's carrying, well, they may
The
never find
river
that car.
honestly looks like it could be maybe 2 or 3 feet deep.
Right there. All right, now let's hear your story about how it
It
happened.
wasn't our fault, sir.
Yeah?
We were the first ones on the bridge, and coming along, following the tracks, and they wanted to get around us, I guess, and they lost control when they dropped
You
off.
sure you didn't crowd them off?
This feels weird.
$3. Yeah, not sure I want to find that car now.
This sand and with that current, we may never find it.
Yeah, the only guess we can do is keep trying.
Oh crap. Oh, she made it out? Where's she been hiding?
Come on, let's get down there.
Ooh, I know that kind of mud too. They have that mud around here. Feels like you're stepping in some poo.
It's Mary Henry.
That's the blonde-headed girl.
Are you all right?
How'd you get out?
Here, put this on. We better get you back to town.
What about the other girls?
I don't remember.
Oh no, her friends are dead. Oh, but now it looks... They didn't look that big earlier. Looked like a little creek. You hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. Oh, she's like, I am the background music. I don't know what you're talking about. I am the organ player. She said this jam is for my homies that I lost in the river. He's like, yeah, girl, that's my favorite song. Killing it. What the hell is happening? Everybody's like, this is a bop. Hell yeah. Whoa, that's immaculate. That's cool. I feel like that would be in like one of the secret areas of Hogwarts. She's so pretty. Her lashes look real long and pretty too. I bet they're natural. She's giving it to us. Love it. He said, hey girl.
Is this like the one I'll be playing in Utah?
It's quite similar. I supervised the installation myself.
Damn.
The accident won't delay your going, will it?
No. I'm leaving this morning. There's nothing I can do here.
That's right. Well, Mary, you'll make a fine organist for that church. Be very satisfying to you, I think.
It's just a job to me.
Well, it's not quite the attitude for going into church work.
I'm not taking the vows. I'm only going to play the organ.
Oh, you want more than that? Of course, it doesn't pay much, but, well, at least it's a start. Are you driving by Benton to see your folks?
No, I can't. I must hurry. I've got to leave. I'm going to drive straight through.
Mary, it takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it a little. Okay?
That's what the movie, it's in the title.
Good luck, Mary. Stop by and see us the next time you're in.
Thank you. But I'm never coming back.
Oh. She said, I'm out of here. This ain't my vibe. She went back to the scene of the crime. Maybe her friends will show up. Get out of town, Mary. Don't come back. My name back there is acting silly. I can see it on the camera. Sorry if that's distracting you guys, or if any of you guys have any issues with like crazy lights. This is almost giving me like Wizard of Oz kind of feel. I don't know why it's like really dark in here. Let's take a pause. See if I can change the light real quick. Okay, so I saw a sign that says she's from Utah, so it looks it. Is she just listening to organs? Or like creepy organs on the radio? That jam is on every station. got to be something to do with playing with our eyes. It pulled us over to that window for a reason. Oh shit! No, 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 no. 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 That is a no for me. I would be convinced that the dude's in my back seat. Oh shit. Oh man. Well, at least she didn't crash into the lake again. Oh, you're stuck now, damn it. Oh, I'd be panicked. No, ma'am. If I almost ran over a dude and he appeared in my window for longer than a millisecond of my view time, oh, no.
Been saving it for you since I got your letter.
Can you imagine having to rent a place?
Could have
via
rented it
letter?
yesterday if I'd wanted.
Oh, it's fine. It's just about what I expected.
I knew you'd like it. There's ain't no regular room in the house, you know. I only got you and Mr. Linden across the hall.
She sounds like the lady from Pet Sematary. I don't do no laundry.
Each room's got its own private bathroom, too. You can take all the baths you want. I'm not one to fuss about things like that.
Thank you. I think I'll be quite comfortable.
Well, hope you'll stay a while.
Ajax say it was 2 cents.
I'm downstairs
Hell yeah.
in the back part of the house, so if there's anything else you need, guess I'll have to wait till morning. Night.
Good night, Mrs. Thomas.
I was looking over the corner like, is that a USB? Girl, oh my god, there he is again. I was about to say, I'd be mighty curious if that dude shows up. She's tripping balls.
And this, Miss Henry, is our pride and joy.
You know this was made in the same town where I've been studying.
Of course. That's where we heard about you. Oh, by the way, you have found a place to stay.
Yes, I have a room.
Good. Well, we hope you're going to like it here. We're not the largest church in this area, of course, but we have a nice congregation. We'll have to have some sort of reception. They'll want to meet you.
Couldn't we just skip that?
Skip that? Well, I don't suppose it's an absolute necessity. I don't know what some of the ladies will say.
If they say I'm a fine organist, that should be enough, shouldn't it?
Well,
Where are you getting a smart mouth with the priest
let
here?
it go at that for the
Jeez.
time being. But, my dear, you cannot live in isolation from the human race, you know.
Yes, you can.
Mind if I try this now?
I want you to.
I've done it just fine for 2 years. I said, yeah, that's my jam. He's like, damn, Mary, you play that organ.
I'll be next door at the manse, if you need me.
Everybody's like, yeah, hell yeah, finally.
We have an organist capable of stirring the soul.
We did it, you guys. Well, that don't look spooky. Oh, that's a pretty church, though. That was a little much in my ear. I apologize if y'all are listening on your through your headphones, because I haven't got my ear. Pill sickness.
What do you see?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I've practiced the whole afternoon and it's got me in a mood.
You need some fresh air. I've got to make a call out past the lake. Would you like to come along for the ride?
You know that old pavilion out there?
Mm-hmm.
Will we pass it?
Go right by it. Stop and look at it if you like.
I would, with you along.
Good.
She said that's where I saw that ghost. He was looking a little scary. Oh, that almost looks like Moroccan style architecture. Shout out to my daughter. She's an architect.
This used to be quite a place. It's been deserted for a long time now.
Will you take me in?
My goodness, no. It isn't safe out there anymore.
He said, "Bitch, no."
That's why they put up this barrier.
It'd be very easy to step around it.
He said, "I don't go in places like that."
What attraction could there be for you out there?
I'm not sure. I'm a reasonable person. I don't know. Maybe I want to satisfy myself that the place is nothing more than it appears to be. Would you take me out there?
No. The law has placed it off limits. Wouldn't be very seemly for a minister to break the law, would it?
No. Maybe I can come back some other time.
Shall we go along now?
I think your interest in this place is a little much. And the fact that you're seeing ghosts right now, or some weird dude with a chalky white face.
I thought that'd be you. Good evening. That organ playing must take a long time. You've been gone most the whole day.
I went for a long drive in the country with my new boss, an elderly minister.
Oh,
That must have been a kick in the head.
they're gonna point out to be a hoe.
I learned that from my other boarder, Mr. Linden. Did you get your supper? Oh, I forgot. Well, this ain't no boarding house, but I got some coffee and the sandwich makings left. I could bring you some up after a while.
Good. I'll be taking one of those baths you're so generous with.
Well, take as many as you want. I ain't one to make a fuss about a thing like that.
Bitch, don't be running up my water bill. Oh, is this gonna give us a Freddy Krueger kind of feel? A hand come up, except it's pasty. Uh-oh. Old ladies knocking at your door. She's bringing you a sandwich. Oh, who's this? How's it? Wait a sec. I miss taking baths.
Come in, Mrs. Thomas. Just a minute.
I sure hope we get our shower replaced soon. We have foundation issues. That's what's going on upstairs. shit.
I thought you were Mrs. Thomas.
Yeah, I wondered when you asked me in. I'm John Linden. I'm your neighbor right across the hall.
Oh, nice to meet
Can
you.
you get the,
Excuse me.
Hey, yeah.
get out of my room?
I was wondering,
I
if you're
just
not doing
meant,
it.
stand right there.
Girl, grab a robe. There you go. Get your grandma robe on. All right, now you ain't got to be like that, sir. He's like, yeah, she ain't wearing no panties under there.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mary Henry.
Oh, yeah, I know. I heard you tell Mrs. Thomas you haven't ate anything yet, huh? Well, yeah, I just thought, being neighborly and all, I haven't eaten anything either. I just
You
thought
could cook for me.
we had asked you out to dinner.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I can't accept.
I know. We haven't met or anything yet, but I just thought we could
I'm
give the
sorry.
same
You'll
house.
have to excuse me.
Look, there's a real nice restaurant, right down the street, and I just thought, well, I'm just kind of guy who doesn't like to eat by himself.
I've made arrangements to eat in my room tonight.
He's being a little pushy.
You change your mind, you just
Yeah, there you go. That's what you say.
Oh, it's kind of lonesome in here.
Yeah, thank
Good night,
you.
Mr.
Good night. Bye. That guy. I was trying to see what was on the door. He was getting fresh with her. He wanted some poo nanny. Girl, put some panties on before you go gallivanting around this house. Shit. He didn't followed her in there. If any of y'all are Stephen King fans and know the works of Joe Hill, his son, read Heart-Shaped Box. The character that you put into your mind, that's who I imagine. But you put the panties on, you ain't gonna be sitting up here hungry. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Miss Henry? It's Miss Thomas.
Bitch, I didn't say come in.
Who's the man in the hall?
Me? Oh, you must mean Mr. Linden. He has the room across the hall.
No, I mean the other one.
There is no other. Me and you and Mr. Linden.
Girl, you tripping.
Us three is all there is in this house.
But you must have passed him out there.
You're needing this food. Going with that? Eating makes you jumpy sometimes. Maybe you heard the boards pop or something. These old houses creak worse than my knees.
I didn't hear him, Mrs. Thomas. I saw him.
Oh,
Now, don't talk that
spilled
way.
your coffee.
I don't sleep so good as it is. It's these old houses. They're big enough so that you could hide a man in every corner.
Mm-mm.
You just gotta not let your imagination run away with you.
Are you going out there?
Well, of course.
Oh. She forgot. She's acting like this ain't her house. I want to jump on her. Rah!
There's nobody there. Now you just go and eat that sandwich I made for you. Don't drink the coffee. If coffee keeps you awake, it won't.
She's like, I'm trying to stay awake.
Coffee never keeps me awake.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Which is gonna be soon, apparently, if this guy keeps following me. Or you need to close your window. She rolls over and he's right there. Oh, not this loser again. You gotta give a woman capability to pee or something first thing in the morning. Don't be bothering her.
Well, good morning. I heard your alarm. I knew you'd be up. Guess what I got?
I can't imagine.
Just what it takes to
Oh
start
shit,
the day off
the
right.
coffee should have just
I make it in my room. You know, it saves me having to
all
go
on
out
his
and get dressed
pants.
up. I guess I had to get dressed to come over here anyway.
Looks like he's got liquor in his back.
Oh, it looks just like what I need.
Well, and 2 cups of coffee coming
Looks
up.
like he had liquor in his back pocket.
Hey, I guess you took her on last night about me coming to your door and all, huh?
I'm not a very sociable person ordinarily. How can I resist an inducement like this?
What? Come on, I don't know all those big words. I'm just an ordinary guy who works in a warehouse, that's all. I make pretty good money, though. Hey, look, I got a couple of shots left
I
over
knew
from
it.
last night. You want a little bit in yours?
He said, I am
No,
boozing.
thanks. It's not the recommended breakfast for a church organist.
Oh, is that what you do? Hey, you mean they pay somebody to play the organ in church?
Some churches do.
Hey, I hope you don't mind about this. I just didn't know you were a church woman.
To me, a
Oh,
church is
crap.
just a place of
Alright,
business.
I've never heard of that,
Oh,
but alright.
that's a funny way to look at it.
Why? People seem shocked because I took a job in a church, and I regard it simply as a job. I'm a professional organist, and I play for pay, that's all.
Thinking like that, don't that give you nightmares?
Strange you should say that. As a matter of fact, not for that reason, mind you, but I had the strangest feeling last night.
She's really getting to know him now.
I had kind of a lost
Given
night
her
myself.
way she was acting yesterday.
The world is so different in the daylight.
It's gonna
In
grab
the
her
dark,
boob.
your fantasies get so out of hand. But in the daylight, everything falls back into place again. Let's have no more nights.
Or let's make them more interesting.
Get your finger out of my cup.
Say, how'd you get to be a church organist?
I studied it in college.
How
I
do you
could've gone to
study
college.
playing an organ?
Yeah, I used to play pretty good
I guess
football,
you can.
but they wanted me to take a lot of classes and things, you know?
Well, they're that way.
Well, I'm just as smart as the next guy. Yeah, but I just didn't dig what they were teaching in school, you know? And the thing I hated most was principal products.
Principal products.
Yeah, you know, like the principal products of Brazil are
He didn't pay attention.
coffee, beans, and snake oil, you know, like that. Yeah. When I was in school, I couldn't care less. Now, what I cared about was girls.
Didn't they offer a course in that?
Home ec.
Would have done that, I would have graduated.
What's the matter? Can you still taste the coffee?
Come on, what do you think, I'm an alcoholic? Look, I just like to start the day off in a good mood, that's all.
You must be hilarious by noon.
Look, I'm just the kind of a guy employers want, you know, the happy worker. Come on, now you make your morning happy.
Wants
This
whiskey
morning,
on his breath.
Exactly what I needed.
You're gonna need me in the evening, too, you just don't know it yet.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, thank you. Bye.
Oh, no. Just spoils the flavor for tomorrow.
Well, thank you for the coffee. It was unsanitary, but delicious.
Well, Should have put some of the germ killer inside. Well, I hate to leave so early.
I think you can get through the door.
Hey, you know, you got the wrong impression of me.
Well, I meant because you had so many things to carry.
Oh.
Like I said, I hate to leave.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Linden, but I'm sure you have to get to work.
Oh, don't you?
No, I have the whole day free for shopping.
He's like, I'm gonna get me some. She's being a little flirty.
Does the hem hang right and back? We might change the hemline a little. The drape is just fine. Otherwise, it looks very nice. I'm sure it isn't very chic to take the second dress, but I like it. We alter a little here to make it straight all the way around. There, do you want to go back to your dressing room?
What the hell is this dinging? I don't know how y'all wear dresses like that. Ugh. Uh-oh. Why is it looking like that? Something spooky was happening. I don't know, that was weird. Oh, she's stuck. Hit her handle. Figured it out.
Like it fine. I believe I have you deliver the dress if you don't mind. I did say I'd take it.
It's not a very attractive lady. I don't like saying stuff like that, but that lady was whoa. Uh-oh, why's everything quiet?
What's the matter with her? Oh, what's the matter with everyone? Why don't they answer me?
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like it. It's like very deafening. I wonder if she can see her reflection. Oh, yeah, it's definitely quiet. She should definitely be hearing that one. Well, hell, if she knew they weren't going to see her, I would have walked out with all them dresses. Been a klepto. Oh, you finally here? Yay. I'll be going around. Can you see me? Oh, she just had to find her way back to the light. Oh. Oh shit, grab your purse.
What is it?
That man!
I didn't mean any harm. I just stopped to get a drink.
No. No. It was that man. That
Oh,
man.
it must be cold. I can see the breath.
There was someone else there. That strange man was there.
Girl, you're
Look,
gonna come
you
off
had a
as
fright.
nutbag.
Hysteria won't solve anything. Now control yourself. Look, I'm Dr. Samuels. My office is right across the street.
He's got a little bit of a grip on her
You've had a
arm.
shock. If you would like my assistance, I'll be glad to offer it.
Thank you. Could I come with you now?
Certainly. I'll take her over to my office. We'll see that she's all right.
Get your bag. You dropped it earlier. There you go. Ma'am, you're acting a little wacko.
It was more than just not being able to hear anything or make contact with anyone. It was as though for a time I didn't exist. As though I had no place in the world. No part of the life around me.
And then you saw this man.
With the chalky
Yes.
makeup and the thick eyeliner.
You'll excuse my back, but I wanted to get some of that written down.
I must have been talking for an hour.
Anything else? Anything you haven't told me?
That's all there is.
That your friends just died
That's the
and
whole
you're
story.
going through trauma?
He's been following me. That's all there is to it.
It isn't that simple, though, is it?
What do you mean?
He could hardly have been in the park this afternoon, or one of us men would have seen him. And that night in the hallway, you said yourself the landlady came up a minute later, and she didn't see him, did she?
What are you driving at?
It's been less than a week since you were in a car that crashed into the river. How you got out of that, no one seems to know. But that experience must have been a serious emotional shock.
I
Trauma.
think I imagined all of it, don't you? You think I'm insane?
I didn't say that. I don't mean that.
I'm a competent person. If anything, I'm a realist. I'm not given to imagining anything.
Hogwash. All of us imagine things. Have you never heard two men talking behind your back and imagined they were talking about you?
Truth.
Have you never imagined you saw someone you knew and walked up to them and found they were a perfect stranger?
I don't see what this has to do with it.
It's got
The
a point.
point is this. Our imaginations play tricks on us. They often misinterpret what we see and hear. Do you agree?
I suppose so.
If that can happen in ordinary times, go a step further. Look what can happen in a high fever or following a serious emotional shock.
Doesn't seem possible that I could have imagined all of it.
He didn't talk me out of it. Maybe
Does this
it don't
man,
exist.
this figure, resemble anyone you've ever known? An acquaintance? Or your father?
No.
You have a boyfriend here or back home?
No, and I have no desire for one.
Never?
No. I'm surprised to find myself saying that. But it's true. I have no desire for the close company of other people.
Have you always felt this way?
I don't know.
Don't you want to join in the things that other people do? Share the experiences of other
No.
people?
I don't seem capable of being very close to people. I do feel that perhaps I am trying to reach out for those other things.
Do you feel guilty wanting them?
I don't understand you.
I'm not a psychiatrist, and perhaps I'm being
Wait a
clumsy
second.
in
Did
all
he just
this.
say he's not?
But
I thought
am
he was a
suggesting that
psychiatrist.
Perhaps this figure represents a guilt feeling.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Maybe. Frankly, I don't know.
Well, I know one thing. My imagination is playing tricks on me. I'm going to put a stop to it.
You're a very strong-willed person, aren't you?
I survived, if that's what you mean.
That old pavilion out by the lake. Somehow you associate it with all this, don't you?
I could go out
I thought
there.
he said he wasn't a psychiatrist.
I could put an end to that, too.
What?
I could go out
Now,
there.
don't be hasty.
If it is all my imagination, I could put a stop to it.
Maybe, but at least someone should be with you. Now, I can't
As you
possibly
say,
get away
Doctor,
now.
I'm a person of strong will. And the time to go out there is now.
Bitch, it's getting late.
And if I have to,
You're a little
I
crazy.
can go alone.
He's like, yeah. Where can I send your bill? Because this was a lot. She's gonna get fired from the church because she's going crazy. This is supposed to be like the carnival area. I don't know what carnivals looked like back in the day, but I sure know that they just show up in random parking lots around here. Oh, I hated those things. They make me dizzy as hell. Nope, she needs to go down the slide. Oh, that's scary as shit. No, thank you. Hell yeah, saltwater bathing. Oh, that kind of looks like her. All right, we've determined this is a carnival. Let's go. Is that knocking sound? Okay, the real question here is, what caused everybody to leave this carnival like this? Why was it abandoned? I don't understand, because carnivals are like games and rides. And I've seen like maybe a fun house and a sign for a scooter and some little games, but I hadn't seen very much else. It's not a very good carnival. Uh-oh. She's like, thank God, it's just carnival, I can go home.
Say, I don't want to get turned down again.
What?
I was thinking asking you out to dinner.
I
Oh,
stopped
turned
for a bite
down,
to
not
eat
turned
on the way
on.
in. Anyway, I have to practice at the church this
Well,
evening.
look, how's about if I pick you up afterward and go someplace and dance or something?
I'm sorry. I'm not much for dancing.
Hey, you mind if I ask you a question?
I won't know until I hear it.
What, are you afraid of men?
No, I'm not afraid of men.
Well, you seem sort of cold. This morning when I brought you the coffee, friendly.
This morning I needed company.
Well, maybe you'll need company tonight. It's better than walking home alone.
Yes, it is.
No.
I should be finished around 9. Would that be all right?
That's okay by me.
Oh, this woman is.
Say,
This woman's a little.
I'll see you in church.
She feels very much like a user to me. She only allows his company when she feels that he's privileged to it, which is kind of mean. She just needs to stay her little introverted self, I guess. Uh-oh. What's wrong with your hands? Just looking at the art. The little mirror art. A little too hard. That sounds more like a carnival sound than a nice church vibe. Oh, she's got that cuckoo look in her eye again. The priest is gonna come out and go, "What in the hell are you playing?" Uh-oh. What's this mean? Is she going back into La La Land again? She's having a mental breakdown for sure. Oh no. Dude in the water's gonna wake up. Oh, that would scare the shit out of me back in the 50s. I know it. I just know it. Oh, I don't know why, but this kind of stuff freaks me out. Like, this is something out of a nightmare for me. They just danced until they died.
Profane.
What is wrong with you?
Sacrilege. What are you playing in this church?
Can't
Have you no respect?
play no carnival music in
Do
here.
you feel no reverence? And I feel sorry for you and your lack of soul. This organ, the music of this church, these things have meaning and significance to us. I assume they did to you. But without this awareness, I'm afraid you cannot be our organist.
Oh, she got fired.
In conscience, I must ask you to resign.
Should have played that carny music in there. No. And she gotta go back home with her tail between her legs.
That does not mean that I am abandoning you, nor should you turn your back on the church. There is help here, and I urge you to accept it.
He's like, what is that bop you were playing? Sounded kind of carny.
Hi there. I've been waiting an awful long time for you. My car's just over there. I know just the right place.
Okay, that was a weird cut. And they cut him off very quickly. That was weird editing for back then, I guess. I don't know. She's like, I just got fired from my job. I'm not really looking to go out and have a good time.
What's the matter? Don't you drink either?
Not really.
Not really. How else is there if you don't drink really? Answer me that. Now me, I not only drink really, I really drink.
Well, we proved that when we brought our alcohol in the morning.
What's the matter? Do you like the music either?
I like it fine.
You don't like it. You don't like to dance, and you don't like to drink. You don't like for a man to hold you close. That's it, isn't it?
I didn't say that.
You haven't said anything all evening.
I lost my job. Shut up.
Why don't I go play that song again? You like it so much.
Hey, Johnny, who's the doll?
Nobody you know, chicken.
Oh, come on now. You've been holding out on me. That's not the kind of pig you usually drag around.
You quit licking your chops. She's out of your class.
You want to bet?
Lay off, huh? I got something on the stove there, man.
Well, listen, I'll help you put it over.
I don't want her to think I even know creeps like you.
Good luck.
Meet someone you know?
Yeah. He's a...
Oh shit. He's fucked up off of his one beer.
That old girl is in the back of the house. She won't hear nothing.
Oh, I could see this going like 100 million different wrong ways.
You don't want to go in there all by yourself, do you?
Actually, no. How about you walk me in? Let's turn on the lights together.
You don't have to be alone tonight. Just let me stay with you.
Get out of my face.
You don't want to be alone, do you?
No. Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's all she needed you for, was to turn on the light.
You asked me and you slacked me a little, huh?
Take your drunk ass to your room. Them carnies is coming to get you.
Hey, what's the matter with you? What's going on around here? What's the matter with you?
Man's after me. You gotta stop him. He's after me again.
I'm getting...
No, you have to go.
Not me, sister. That's just what I need. Get mixed up with some girl who's off her rocker.
I don't want to be left alone.
Go down there and hang out with the old lady. I know that old lady's got to be able to hear all this. She's really just throwing a bunch of stuff up. Girl, that looks like a window that's up. You need to put it down. I hope she's paid up for the month at least. Now that she lost her job. She's trying to sneak out. She's like, I can't pay rent. I lost my job. I was playing that carny music.
Decided to leave, did you? Where you going?
Gotta go home.
I can't refund none of your week's rent when you go off like that.
She's gonna get pulled over for going too slow. These cuts are kind of silly, but I mean, maybe they are of the time. My wheels squeaking.
Sounds like the transmission. Can you pull it up on the ramp?
That Carnival of Souls is like, you're not leaving this town. You're here forever. Oh shit.
Okay, fine.
Will it take long?
Well, I have to check it first. Would you like to get out?
Yeah, I just sit here.
Sure. Suit yourself.
She is on top here. She is a little sus. The dude's gonna be in your passenger seat and you're gonna fall out your car. Just crawl in the back seat, take a nap about it. Hell. Dude's back. I think there was even an M. Night Shyamalan TV series where they had somebody kind of weird like that, kind of culty looking. Oh no. The suspense of the footsteps is a lot. No shit. He got her. He's taking her. Oh no. I wonder what this is like really symbolizing here. Like insanity? Post-traumatic stress? Trauma? She done left her suitcases and everything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That hazy shit's happening again. It's like water. It's water. The symbolism of water. Okay. Alright. Just trying to put two and two together.
When is the next eastbound bus?
I can't hear you.
When does the next bus leave? I must get on.
She said, I don't know what's happening again. I'm deaf.
I want to get out of here. I want to get away from here.
Eastbound bus. Now loading. Gate 9.
Maybe she's been in like purgatory this whole time. Maybe this is purgatory. And she's gonna go off and finally go to wherever she's supposed to go, whatever y'all believe in. I don't know. Maybe she actually died in that car. Oh no. It is the bus. It's the bus for the dead. Oh, that would be so weird. Like if she was for real dead and she didn't realize that she was dead. Because I always used to think that, like, what if ghosts just don't realize they're dead and they're just hanging in your house? And they don't know the difference between the living and the not.
Don't close the wait. Wait. Let me in. You gotta let me in. I gotta get on that train. I gotta get away from here. Please.
Oh gosh.
You hear me. You can hear me.
Oh, another weird cut. Boy, we just gotta take care of this real quick.
Why can't I hear anything?
You can hear your own voice.
Will you help me? I need your help.
It's a weird, like, overdub.
Just a
They were
moment,
doing that
please.
in the beginning. I thought there was something wrong with the video, but it, like, all synced up again. Oh. Oh, but you gotta look back up at the sky and see the bird. There you go. That's what you did earlier. And then you heard the bird, and it brought you back down to reality. There it is again. Maybe she's on like a weird loop. Like a weird, like, purgatory loop.
Came to you, Doctor, because you're my last hope. If you don't help me, I'll have to go back there. He's trying to take me back somewhere. Doctor,
Is he dead too?
you've got to tell me what to do.
Why has he got his back turned to her like that? Oh, it is the guy. He said, hell yeah, girl, I am. What just happened? Ma'am, it's your transmission. You need to stay. He's like, she didn't pay me. Damn it. Oh, there's something weird happening at the top. If you can see it. It looks like water spots. That's weird. I wonder if they meant to do that or if it was just the film, like, screwing up. Oh, that's gonna be aggravating now to look now that I see it. It looks like a bridge. Oh no, there they come again. The real backstory of this is they're all just emo or goth. It was just a trend before they even realized it. They all got a little crazy with their black eyeshadow this morning. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch this in color because I'm seeing like the texture on their faces and I've got to see this in color. Dude's got a woman now. Oh, and it's her. Oh shit, okay. Oh, and now it's okay. She has lost her damn mind. And this guy looks like somebody from like now that's been acting. Maybe he's somebody's grandpa. That's weird. All right. Killer. Take her back with you, so you'll always have music. He said, hello. There you go, just fall on the ground about it. Go sleep, take a nap. Take a nap. It's fine. She went missing again. Maybe she'll show up again. I don't know. The priest is out here like...
The car's still over there, and then a footprints leading up to here.
Yep, that's definitely, that's a hand. That's a hand.
And then nothing.
The ghouls got her. Oh, it's kicked back. Oh, is it? Oh. That's her car. Oh, she was dead the whole time. I saw her eyes move. Well, okay. So I guess I was somewhat right. Okay, all right, let's go. All right, so that was definitely a weird end. It kind of gives you that feeling of like those twist ending movies, and I love those kind of movies. Like, I think there was a movie back in the day, back in the maybe 2000s called The Others. I remember it had Nicole Kidman in it, and it was just like a weird twist. I love weird twist endings, like Skeleton Key. I love. You just don't see it coming. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so what are we gonna give this one? We are gonna give this one. I will give this because I'm gonna rewatch it. We'll give it a 4 Ferris wheels out of 5. Don't know why it started the way it did, but I mean, it started with a car chase intro of some assholes skidding people off the road. I don't know what compelled them to do that in the beginning, but the fact that she's dead during this entire movie was the twist I needed today. So yes, we're going to give that one 4 out of 5. I absolutely will be rewatching this movie. It was very good. It kind of leaned on a lot of post-traumatic stress, trauma, you know, the PTSD side of things, of her friends dying and her getting out of the car. But when you realize at the end that she's actually dead, you're like, what? This was a thrill ride. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me if you stuck with me till the end here. So go ahead and continue hanging around while I'm in my chaotic stage of what's going on upstairs in order to keep me sane. So love you guys and see you next week.
Is that me gold?
What the hell are